Good day and welcome to Namaste today, the joyful way to start your day. I'm your host and spiritual life coach, Sensei Christopher Witecki. This audio broadcast is for Friday, December 9th, 2016. Namaste. Well, my friend, today and this weekend promises to be a turning point in your personal story, and it may play out both inside your life and in the outside of your life. Today, action rules the day, and today is the one day of the year that the sun crosses Saturn. That means today we take responsibility, and in this case, we take responsibility for our story and what we believe. So it might be something kind of small, something very symbolic in your life, or it might be quite large, like you're going on an adventure, or you're seeing yourself to a new level of education, or perhaps relocating to a new land. Whatever the case, this is a turning point. And the other thing that planets bring about is that after this point, the story starts to take on a bit of acceleration. I know we've been kind of waiting and lollygagging and kind of waiting for the world to move forward, especially after the elections. But after today, everything will start to fall into place. And you're going to find that your life and your story moves ahead rather quickly. Now, one of the issues of the day is emotional strength. It looks like with the moon crossing Uranus and opposing Jupiter, this might be a bit of a tug of war where you find yourself, let's say, a little anxious to jump the gun. In other words, you may have a lot of energy and excitement and anxiety, but at the same time you might feel paralyzed and not know what to do. This tug of war is really you breaking through the old motives and breaking through the old emotional games. And in some cases, it's only you holding yourself back for whatever reason. But the difference between today and yesterday is today you are ready to right the wrongs, you are ready to restore balance in your life, and you're ready to put yourself first. This is in some ways a selfish transit where everyone is getting back to the self and back to self-empowerment. So I guess the formula is, as long as you're not stepping on innocent other people, then you are absolutely to be looking out for yourself and taking that first step that only you can take for yourself. In many ways, this is a journey on a vision that only you will see. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I believe we are beginning the story we were born to live, and it really begins with kind of a gleam in your eye and a knowing on your own side that you're on the right path, or at least you've left behind the wrong path. Now, an interesting part of today also that's really worth being noted is the age of Aquarius energy that's on the planet. Today, Mars is at step 22 and Venus is at 2 Aquarius. So from 2 to 22, we're kind of lit up like a Christmas tree. This energy hasn't been touched very much before in our lifetime, and many of us are here on the planet to kind of restore this age of Aquarius vibration. What's fascinating is, as we take this first step in our story, and we take responsibility for our personal beliefs today, according to the planets, we're basically impregnating our age of Aquarius values. We're setting our sights for some sort of utopia, some sort of high vision, some sort of higher frequency. Many people call this the transition from 3D to 5D, but I do believe that there is an age of enlightenment ahead of us, and today's step, whatever step you take, is one step toward that enlightenment. Now, some practical words of advice. Just because you're running off into the sunset doesn't mean you know how this is all going to happen. In fact, Mercury today is at step 8 Capricorn, which means we're making a sort of decision about where we want to land, or the mountain we want to climb, or where we believe this will end up. But to be honest, there's a full Mercury retrograde that starts December 18th, and so all of your plans you can plan to change. So try not to get too worried or caught up in the hows are this going to happen, or what will happen if this happens, because really we don't know. You're going to be setting and casting your vision to the future this weekend, and I'll kind of talk you through Saturday and Sunday a little bit as well. But about a week from now, a lot of things will change in the sense that You'll be fortified in your vision. You'll know absolutely if you're on the right path. And then Mercury will go retrograde, and you'll spend roughly 3 weeks recalculating everything. And everyone will too. So the point is, today, if you believe that thoughts become things, if you believe that you create your own reality, then it's time to step forward without doubt and commit to a certain vision that you have and not worry about how it's going to be done. The universe is going to unveil that. And this is where sometimes hope and personal vision will absolutely overpower a plan or basic logic. You just have to see it to believe it. It's what dreams are made out of. Now, really, this whole weekend is kind of a cosmic weekend as we slip into this new reality. Today, on Friday, it's important to take a step, at least symbolically, in the direction of what you believe. So you want to be patriotic to your own inner nation, so to speak, and kind of live by your own culture and act on your own belief. This is very important because of the Saturn energy that's happening. Then on Saturday, you're going to hold space. So basically, Saturday is to continue with your plans, to move forward with your ideas, to not stop this little spell in the making, and to really just love and trust that all of your decisions will be all right. Then Sunday, I just have to tell you, things get a little emotional. And on Sunday, it might be the first day you actually doubt or start to feel vulnerable or start to backtread a little bit in your vision. What this is just the universe revealing where your vulnerabilities are, but it does not necessarily mean you're on the wrong path. So on Sunday, to kind of follow through with this change of life and beginning of your life story, recognize that the hero will have doubts and question if you're on the right path on Sunday. The answer is you are. Ask your emotions. They'll tell you there are, but they'll also probably tell you that you feel worried. So on Sunday, be sure to reaffirm, to protect, and to self-nurture, because it's kind of all part of this manifestation process. So good luck, my friend. Stay true to your heart and stay true to your beliefs. And recognize that this weekend, you are taking the first step in the story you were born to live. As a small little announcement, just a reminder that I'm holding a Love Fest in West Palm Beach on Saturday, December 10th this weekend. So my personal story I was born to live starts in West Palm Beach. Where does yours start? If you live in the Florida area, just come to our website. There's details on how to come see me. There is no admission charge. This is just a little bit of a lecture and a greet, and us all kind of starting to unite the light. So would love to see you. And for those who are hemming and hawing on what to get themselves for Christmas, how about a reading with me? I'm holding a holiday reading sale right now. Come on down to SeriousJoy.tv for details, but it's money off and there are available dates just in the inside of January. So if you want to have your 2017 analyzed, this is your bargain rate. All right, my friends, I'm so grateful to be of soul service to you. I will be back on Monday with more. Until then, take that first step. Remember, I love you, and live, love, be.